to Just Vibey Vibes. Welcome. Let's talk about Love Island USA tonight's episode. Oh my god. Okay, Bryce and Jeff arrived. They're good looking. The girls are excited. The boys are hungry up there. And the girl and Zina is like, I think they're old news or they're in the doghouse or something like that. That was so funny. The girls are excited. I thought Jeff was gonna drop a bomb when he said that some of the boys were snakes, but then he didn't drop the bomb. And I like the way the guys have played. Apart from Jeff, like going laser focus on Zina, the other boy saying that he doesn't have it up is better that way when you go Love Island, to not say who you really want, because at the end of the day the person might not want you and that would put the other people off. So you just like his personality and see what what flows to you. But I do feel like when him and Jeff was talking, his favorite before was Maddie. He should have tried Maddie, because Andy and Maddie have like a big, like Maddie could have maybe swayed. But then Courtney, I know Courtney showed him attention, he's attracted to Courtney, but I don't know if Courtney is gonna sway, because Courtney and Philippe has like sexual attraction, like she said. But I feel like the Bryce is new, but I feel like she and Bryce maybe they talk more deeper, but it's new, so she might go for what is safe. Okay, so then they do the whole beer pong game, obviously courtesy of Zita. Honestly, Zita has asked the right question. Like, I've ever dated a bad girl before, but then you need to know all these things before you start throwing your net to catch fish. You need to know all these things, like all of it. Anyway, Brea was asked to kiss her top two, which she kissed Jeff and Timmy. She said the best for last. Courtney kissing Bryce. When I think Bryce kissed Courtney, it was really hot. Chelsea choosing Serenity for the kiss. I didn't see that coming. Who else he will be coupled up with in the villa, if not in his couple, and it's just Serenity. I never saw him give Serenity. I had never seen him try to talk to Serenity. He has been with Serenity in the villa from the beginning. Like, what is wrong with them? With Jeff? With Jess, whatever. Look, I'm so pissed I can't remember his name. Anyway, I'm going to talk about Jess for a minute, but later on I'll talk about him. Timmy, what a couple up is Zida. Now let me talk about Timmy, Zida, and Brea. I feel like Timmy, like he's saying, he feels 50-50 for the girls. He is giving them 50-50 attention, so that way he's giving them attention to keep both of them. Now, okay, you feel like you should be coupled up with Zida. They tell Brea, oh, it's because Brea, like, he is lying. Like, I am sorry for saying that he was honest, because he was the previous night when he told Zida that he wanted to get to know Brea. But right now, he's a liar. Like, he's giving me Jess energy. And I don't know what is happening if the spirit of Jess is just going from one guy to the other. And he still went back to Jess, obviously, but we'll talk about that later. But what is that? You kiss Zida on the side, you tell her, like, when you only tell the guys that and you miss, that she said she missed you. But what were you saying? What were you saying to her? Honestly, the whole thing is pissing me off. Like, anyway, then they play, then they have the, I think that's all for the okay, I want to talk about Charles' face. When Charles was watching Brea, no, when he was watching Jeff kiss Brea, the guy was trying to hide his face. See, this is why brother and sister maybe should not be on the show, because it's not really nice watching your sister making out. Oh, that's ill. Anyway, Jeff and Zida conversation. Jeff has personality. If Zida know what's right for her, she should choose Jeff. He has personality. He's beelining towards her. Yeah, he does look like a player according to Brea. Like, he looks like a one-time fuck, but the best fuck. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna say this: he might not be. You cannot judge a book by the cover, because that's what they're doing. Like, you're judging a book by the cover. Bryce look like a boyfriend material. He might be the biggest player. You never know. So at the end of the day, you can never judge a book by the cover at all. Okay, now let's talk about the whole challenge that they did. Everything was going well, smooth, until Jess decided to mug Deb. Deb, darling, you're a mug. The guy has literally seen you for who you are. He's a person, I feel like, that goes for weak people, like someone that he knows like them too much, someone that he can play. He keep that person as his main, then he goes around having sides. Then he comes back and say, like, you know what I mean, she's giving pick me vibe, she's giving, or at the end of the day he comes to the house kind of vibe. So that is what he is doing now. He would play with her forever until she stands her ground or until she leaves his ass. Because that is, I said this to my girls a lot of times, never ever make a guy feel comfortable like, oh, you're never gonna leave him. Now that's when they start playing messy with you. Like, of course, if he gives you I'll never leave you vibe, you give him I'll never leave you vibe, but don't make a guy feel like he can do whatever he wants to do and then you're always going to stay there. Like, how can you leave your girl on her own and kiss someone else that has been kissed, someone else that is in a different couple, someone else that, and she is the only one that nobody picked up, nobody kissed? You broke her heart, but you knew she's gonna be there for you, didn't you? Because you know that she cared about you. Like, can someone just get Jess out of there? Seriously, if people are asked to vote, I love them, but can you guys just vote them and Jess out? Maybe so that maybe the islanders will choose one of them. Maybe I don't know if they do compatibility, so that then they can break one of them up so they can choose Jess to go home at this point. Because honestly, Jess is pissing me off. Like, what is that? What are you trying to do? Destroy the girl's mentality? Like, this is emotional abuse. I'm not gonna lie. Like, what is the back and forth with this? This girl will have no self-esteem at the point. If time is not taken, I'm happy that when Jeff has to choose 3 people, he chose her also. But seriously, Deb, remember who you are. Or is this who you are? The whole thing was just like, and then honestly, I was like, if I was Deb, I'm gonna pick Bryce or Philippe because they're gonna be the last people there. But obviously they did not even, she's already picked and she's picked Jess back. But anyway, she said her piece. Let's see how that goes. But honestly, that's not giving me nothing. Like, you can say your piece, be all the whatever you're gonna be. But I was waiting really. I like her that Serenity chose Charles. Of course she's going to choose Charles. I never thought for 1 minute that she's going to choose Jess for what. But anyway, now Zida, I know you've not chosen yet. You know that Timmy is kissing Bria. Like, what kind of connection is this one? Please don't fall my hand. Like, honestly, because I would have second-hand embarrassment. Don't do that. Don't do that. Do not at any point choose Timmy. For what? Choose Jeff. If Bria will choose Timmy, Timmy will be safe. If you really like Timmy, then let Timmy work for you when he work to get you back when he is with Bria, and see how much effort he can put in with Jeff giving you 100% attention. Then that way you can maybe check both of them out. But I don't think you should choose Timmy. Why would you choose him? He chose he had an opportunity to choose someone in the list. He chose Bria. That is him. That means he's giving you 50-50. I'd rather be coupled up with her than I chose her. That both of them feel good. He's trying to play it safe. Honestly, maybe they should maybe say to choose who's your favorite boy and who's your favorite girl, so that way we can just be picking all these people out. Like, what the heck? Anyway, that's that for tonight's episode. I cannot wait to see tomorrow's episode to see who is it that actually chooses. Anyway, bye bye.